How's it going, YWC? Guy on internet who doesn't like reviews here. TNA Impact. Why I keep fucking saying Impact. TNA Bound for Glory 2015. Maybe because they have Impact on the side of things and they don't change the Bound for Glory anymore. Anyway, this Bound for Glory, look, we all know the problems of this Bound for Glory. Yes, it was kind of thrown together last minute. The Bound for Gold match, it came out of nowhere. The King of the Mount, oh, Lashley and Rude, they just said they won't have a match and it happened. The main event, it had a pretty good bill for what it was. You know, Matt Hardy, Matt for champ, Galloway being the leader of TNA, you know, passion for wrestling. EC3 just being EC3, they had some build. The S Vision title match, out of nowhere. Yes, all those things you can say about this TNA Bound for Glory. Yes, you can say all those things. But when it came to the in-ring product, what actually happened in the ring, I'm not talking about, oh, they didn't sell out this many seats, or they didn't sell these many sodas, or this right here, or Jeff Hardy got stiffed $1. No. In-ring product, what was available to you to view on television, deliver what it was supposed to be. A good wrestling pay-per-view. Yes, granted, some of the choices got people kind of upset, but I'll get to those later on. So let's start off with the opening match on the show. The four-way Ultimate X match, Tigre Uno versus Andrew Everett versus Manic, the unmasked Manic, aka TJ Perkins, versus DJZ. Excellent starting match. Very fast-paced. S-Division action, even though S-Division is open limit or whatever, anybody can compete in the S-Division, but it just gets that stereotype of only being cruiserweights. I don't know why, guys. Listen, anybody can compete in the S-Division, but yeah, for what they put off here, Manic, he stole the show tonight for me. Well, stole the match when he hit that, what are those, on DJZ. That was pretty funny. DJZ hitting the springboard curve stomp into a running crossbody splash. Excellent maneuver. Andrew Everett with the 630. Tigre Uno put off a lot of amazing moves here as the champion. And also, he separated his shoulder by performing a 450 splash from the top rope onto the outside onto DJZ. Excellent show of intestinal fortitude and passion for the business by, you know, going for broke with that move and then having, you know, enough strength and courage to climb the S-Division title with a separated shoulder and to retain the title. Yes, he could have easily just sat there and said, oh, I got a separated shoulder, I'm a little bitch or whatever, and let somebody else, because all three of the guys, other three guys involved, would have been excellent S-Division champions. But Tigre Uno, he took it upon himself to say, hey, look, I'm going to win this match no matter what happens. So I get that match, you know, a passing grade. Then you get, I think was Bound for Gold gauntlet match. Now look, some of the people in this match, they were just okay. Tommy Dreamer and Al Snow came out and they got massive pops. Yes, I know they're old. But yeah, but look, Royal Rumble, they have old guys come back all the time. You never complain about that. So don't even complain about Dreamer and Al Snow coming back, because the crowd really seemed to love them. Shira sucked in this match because he was doing that stupid dance or whatever. I try to give the dance a chance, but I just can't. Aiden O'Shea, my favorite. The guy comes in with this unique style, the hat, the cigar, the taping of the fist. And look, I've always been a fan of Jay Bradley. I just felt he always needed somewhat of a character. He developed some mic skills at OVW. And now with this character, there's a chance that he could become a bigger time star in TNA. Also, if he changes his crappy boomstick finish, I hate that fucking lariat thing. Jesse Goddard, he's okay. Robbie E, whatever. Eli Drake. All these guys, it's potential there. Tyrus comes through with the dominating fucking performance. He's 41 years old. I don't care. The guy is a legit monster. Age or not, the guy could fucking rip your throat out if you want to. I mean, have you seen this guy's workout videos? And his performance in the ring was pretty good, and it throws a new wrench into the plans. By the way, Tyrus won the Bound for Gold match. The Pope thing was kind of funny with Pope getting in the ring. That was kind of funny. But after the match, Tyrus, he's talking to EC3, talking about, Look, I'm not going for no tag team titles, no other title. I'm coming for the world title, and that's no disrespect to you, but I came to win the world title. EC3's face, priceless. Then you get the, I think, what was it? The Brian Myers and Trevor Lee versus Wolves match for the tag team titles. Look, I don't have to say how good the Wolves are. If you don't know how good the Wolves are now, look, I don't know what to tell you. Either you're a Wolves hater or you're just a blind TNA hater. I don't know what to say. Brian Myers, Kurt Hawkins, he sucks. Like, I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat him. He fucking sucks. Trevor Lee, on the other hand, TNA, hire the guy. 22 years old, and he could be a bright star in the S division. The guy has looked the Carolina Caveman. He was putting up a lot of exceptional moves, the high knee, that fucking bridging German suplex, that slow bridging German suplex. Yeah, just give Trevor Lee a chance because he really shined this match. The Wolves, they end up getting the victory with a top rope suplex into a stalling brainbuster / super kick to the head into the brainbuster. Their version of chasing the dragon. I love that move. The Wolves have like how many finishers to finish people off? They have the force of nature, powerbomb, backbreaker. They have the alarm clock. They have what else? They have that maneuver. Then they have their various submissions. They have one more I can't think of. But anyway, Wolves end up winning this match. Next match, Awesome Kong versus Gail Kim for the Knockouts title. Look, I know we've seen Gail Kim versus Kong dozens of times. And with that being said, this match was no different. It was another standout performance from both women. Awesome Kong just being as dominant as ever. When she implant busted Gail Kim on the outside onto the steel chairs. Excellent spot, especially with Gail Kim's husband, crying on the outside or whatever. And there was a little jab thrown in WWE where Pope was saying, look, he's a spectator. He can't care about what Gail Kim. He can have compassion or whatever because that's his wife, but he shouldn't be jumping over the railing or whatever. He's there to spectate because if it was his mom or whatever, they jumped the railing, it'd be a bad day for them. So it's a little shot at WWE's security or whatever about people jumping the ropes. But anyway, so I'd like to end into this match. Gail Kim, she's about to get chokeslam off of the second rope in the corner because she has Kong in the corner. He has a foot. Kong tries to go for a chokeslam, but Gail Kim turns it into an eat the feet. Kong still on her feet, and she rolls up Kong. Good victory. I like that. Then you get the Bobby Lashley versus Byru King of the Mountain match. Look, you can't really dismiss this match. Rude versus Lashley. It wasn't as great as, I would say, their first or second match for the World Heavyweight title, but it had a lot of new wrinkles because these guys have faced each other a lot of times in the past, and they threw new things in there, especially with Lashley using that new submission, that armbar. I like that into his game. He's an MMA guy by trade, and he wrestles on the whatever. So him throwing that armbar in there, and I can't wait to see him use that and win matches with the submission. Not just a spear, but a submission. It throws a new wrench into Lashley's offense. But Rude, he does end up winning here with the Rude Bomb after Lashley tries to put him in the armbar or Kimura lock or whatever. He fights out of that, puts Lashley into the Rude Bomb, wins the match 1, 2, 3. Then you get Kurt Angle versus Eric Young. I love Eric Young. Perhaps the best heel in all of wrestling. The viciousness, the aggressiveness, the promos. Everything is just firing on all cylinders for Eric Young. Yeah, you can say, oh, in the past he was this or whatever. He was goofy, whatever. This is the present. And if you think about it, Eric Young was already kind of goofy and thrown off. He was already thrown off. It's just the way he's doing things now. Oh, it's funny that he apologized to that guy. Now it's not so funny that he apologized to that guy. He's still doing the same thing. It's just the manner and way he's doing it. And people live in the past. I just wonder how you live your life. Like, oh, he used to do that, so he's still doing that. No, that's not the case. But anyway, Eric Young completely demolishes Kurt Angle, power driver after power driver. At one point, Kurt Angle, the doctors come out and say he can't compete in this match. He's about to get taken to the back, and then Eric Young just beats up the doctors, gets Kurt Angle back in the ring, At one point, I thought Kurt Angle was about to take a power driver off of the top rope, a top rope fucking power driver. And good shout out to the Pope. The Pope on commentary was fucking brilliant because, for one, he put over a lot of people's moves, especially the Eric Young power driver. He was like, look, a power driver is a dangerous maneuver by itself, but Eric Young, shout out to a dude back there, he jumps with the power driver. A jump, my man, is a jumping power driver, is that a dangerous move? You jump with a power driver. You got headphones in, don't you?
Kind of.
Yeah. So jumping is a jumping power driver. Is that a bitch move?
What?
Is a jumping power driver? Is that a bitch move? Oh, okay.
In my opinion.
IWC says a jumping power driver isn't dangerous.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Okay. Whatever. IWC. Anyway, so Kurt Angle fights out the power driver from the top rope, a jumping power driver from the top rope, and out of desperation, Kurt Angle puts Eric Young into the ankle lock and ends up winning the match. Yes, Kurt Angle won. Yeah, LOL, Kurt Angle wins. We shouldn't be giving Kurt Angle time or whatever because he's about to not wrestle in TNA anymore. God damn, give the man a moment. Fuck, Eric Young has been on a fucking tear for months with his aggression. Can Kurt Angle get one fucking victory over Eric Young? He won the world title match. Yeah, but look how many times he lost to Eric Young. God damn, let the man have something. The triple threat match, Galloway versus Hardy versus EC3. Look, I'm going to skip to the end because we can talk about Galloway having a stellar performance in this match with the aggression and the moves and everything. We can talk about Matt Hardy wrestling aside. We can talk about EC3 perhaps wrestling the best match of his career. It was a split. I'm talking about as far as in-ring work. Everybody's talking about Matt Hardy winning the title. We were crying. Oh, Matt Hardy is the guy. Look, let Matt Hardy show what he can do as far as an in-ring and as a champion. Let the creative team see what they can do. It's a lot of wrinkles and storylines where this could go. Matt Hardy, he's world champion. Where does EC3 go? Where does Tyrus go? Where does Galloway go for here? Does Galloway turn heel? Does Jeff Hardy turn heel? Does Matt Hardy turn heel? It's excitement. It's the people around Matt Hardy that it will determine whether or not his title reign will be successful. Don't judge, oh, Matt Hardy won. Matt Hardy, I hate Matt Hardy. Look, I can take it a little bit easier because I'm a Matt Hardy fan, but damn, to judge the whole show just because a certain person won, that's very selfish. You got to judge the whole entire show match quality. Yes, okay, Matt Hardy won. You don't like Matt Hardy won. Okay, let Matt Hardy wrestle. Let his title reign play out. EC3, he's still young. He can get the title back. Galloway, he's going to get the title. Let Matt Hardy have a moment in his hometown, home state, or whatever. Let it happen. If he sucks, he sucks. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Let it play out. So Matt Hardy ends up winning with, let's see, EC3 and Jeff Hardy are having an argument. Jeff Hardy tries to stop EC3 from using the chair. Hardy ends up using the chair on EC3. Galloway hits the boot of Bannercock on EC3. EC3 gets shoved out of the way, which allows Matt Hardy to hit the Twist of Fate on Galloway. And Matt Hardy wins. Not because of Jeff Hardy like fans counting, but because of his own in-ring ability. So, you know, to me, as a person who only cares about the in-ring product, and I don't care about what wrestlers make. I don't watch other dudes' podcasts. I don't care that TNA only signed a one-year deal and they should. I care about the television product and what's the viewing. I care about the viewing or if not, if it's a good show. And to me, as far as the in-ring product, TNA delivered as far as wrestling. Now, Wednesday, we'll just see how it goes. Man, I can only look forward to that. So anyway, not a perfect show. But if you're a wrestling fan and you enjoy in-ring action, this was a pretty damn good show. And you can see around social media, people who even kind of hate TNA, they were like, this is a pretty good show as far as wrestling goes. Yes, you can judge some of the decisions, but, you know, opinions or whatever. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Yeah, I got to kill this thing.